Welcome to Jerry Graves' channel. This channel talks about narcissism and how to bring about justice. Before I get started, I want to say if you're new, please subscribe and hit the notification bell because you're awesome and I have a lot of cool videos for you. Okay, so today's topic is about misdirection. Narcissists, they need comfort. They need to know your routines. They need to be familiar with you in order to properly attack you. So what you want to do is you want to be always mixing up your routines, always misdirecting them, and making sure that you're not entertaining them, you're not intellectually stimulating them, but you're keeping them off guard, which kind of slows everything down. One of the main keys to misdirection is using all of your faculties in order to do it. One of the things that you can do is how you move your eyes. If you're planning on going one way, look another way. Now, this doesn't mean that you're doing real quick, fast moves. Sometimes you walk down the hall and somebody's looking in your direction and you don't know which way they're going. Like if you don't know if you're in their way, you play dumb. Like I said in my last video, that is a form of misdirection. That's something that you should be doing. You're not obligated to show them that you know what's going on or that you're intelligent or things like that. Don't talk about yourself. Don't give any information about you to anybody. Just in general, I'm talking about all around your work center, even people you're comfortable with. Keep information to yourself just so that it doesn't get to anybody who's trying to attack you, and it keeps them unfamiliar. Like I said, they're trying to be familiar with you. They're trying to get comfortable. Like most toxic people, most bullies, they have certain people they're comfortable bullying. They don't like they said in the movie Friday. Like Debo doesn't try that stuff with the dudes around the block. He wants to only mess with people that he's known all his life, even though he's Debo. Now, we're not talking about all just straight bullying, but the narcissist is a bully, so you want to treat them that same way. Like you keep them unfamiliar, you keep them guessing, and the longer you can do that and the more creative you can be, the less they'll attack you, the less they will, just because they won't understand. With that being said, try not to look like you're doing it. Don't look like you're trying to do some type of scheme or something like that. That even while you're doing it, that your face tells a different story. Like your face is more neutral. You just have a neutral face. Change how fast you walk. Change where you decide to eat. Like, are you eating in your car this time, or you eat in the lunchroom this time? Are you gonna eat outside? Change up everything, and the more that you do it, the more that you are creative. You really want to push yourself to be as creative as possible, right? Creativity is like the key to any war. All right, so besides that, the more that you do this, you'll start to see that they sit there and watch you, but they have a different type of stare. They're not in a position of, I'm talking about their posture. Their posture is in a position of being ready to take action. You'll see that they're almost like sitting ducks. And it's a completely different type of stare. Like normally whenever a toxic person is staring at their prey, they look like a predator. They're looking like they're leaning forward a little bit. Their facial expressions are into it. They're fired up a little bit. But that it kills the fire because they're just not ready to attack. They're not ready to attack. They don't know what's happening. And that's what you want. That's what you want. You want to set out your own confusion. A predator, any attack is going to be more fierce. Even if they do attack you, if they're not, it's not going to be as intense. Because if you think about like war, whenever you know where your opponent is going to be, and the time that they're going to get there, that ambush is going to be severe. It's going to be something nasty. But whenever it's an impromptu attack, it's not as severe. Like imagine if they know that you're about to come through the door, their guns are already pointed there. They got the big guns. The more time that they have and they're ready, they have bigger and bigger guns. So you're making them, if they're coming out with the pea shooters, if they are going to attack you, they're on their heels. They're fighting off their back foot, like how they say in boxing. You know, you keep them on their back foot, surprise them, pop up, leave, change your clothing, change the type of clothing that you wear. You know, but I mean, obviously you want to use common sense. You don't want to do this every single day and be completely confusing and stand out. You want to do this. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Please hit the subscribe button because you are a supporter. You're amazing. I mean, when they know you're coming through the door, they have the big guns. When they don't know you're coming through the door, they're sitting at the table playing cards. You want your narcissists, your psychopaths, your histrionics always playing cards. They're always playing cards. They're drunk at playing cards. That's where you want them.